This is Deer and Wildlife Stories. This is Shannon McKinney. Shannon's been a deer farmer here in Alabama, well, before deer farming became a cool thing to be.
Yeah, absolutely. Before it was really cool. We, as the family, my father and I, we grew up just like most people that's in the deer farming business, love of hunting and fishing and outdoors, and we've had a deer permit since probably the mid-'80s.
There's a lot of farmers over here down south that are bringing in northern genetics and putting them in their herd. But there are issues, health issues, that obviously we want to do what's best for the deer.
Absolutely.
And everybody has an opinion on your deer. Why have you made the decision that you've made?
I'm trying to raise a quality animal that's going to be resistant to the endemic diseases we have here, mainly EHD and blue tongue. I don't spray, or I have foggers, or have a misting system, and I don't vaccinate. I'd rather have my deer exposed to it naturally and maybe lose 2 to 5 on a really bad outbreak or a bad year, and keep my herd resistant so that I won't have any bad losses as far as losing just numbers and numbers and numbers of deer.
Obviously deer die, whether they're in the pens or whether they're out in the wild. Deer die, and they die of diseases, but the deer out in the wild die of the exact same diseases that deer on the other side of that wire die of.
Absolutely.
It's just that when they die out here, people don't know about it. And so what we're able to do as deer farmers, gather a lot of research, a lot of data from deer that are living in the pens, and we know what to do to keep them alive longer and what not to do. And I think that we have helped a lot of people with the free ranging herd. I think we've helped with a lot of information, help them keep their
management
deer
decisions, no doubt.
I know you've got your kids that help you a bunch.
I do.
How do you feel about deer farming? What does it do for the family?
With farming, and deer farming in particular, we're able to kind of nurture and grow that love of wildlife that we have, my wife and I have, and whether or not they stay around the outdoors or live in a rural part of the country, they're still going to have skills that's going to go with them wherever they go and be beneficial to them.
Well, let's go find your kids. I know they're bottle feeding.
Yes, sir.
Enjoyed.
They better be.
Yeah, I've enjoyed this visit. Now let's go see the kids and go look at some more deer.
I'm Shannon McKinney. I'm from Vine, Alabama, and I'm a deer farmer.